Hey everybody, Gollum999 here. I'm just going to do a quick little tutorial about sentry jumping. If you don't know what that is, then keep watching and you'll find out. Let me just get started, I guess. Method number one basically is using your sentry's rockets to make you jump. Yep, pretty much. Alright, first off, you're going to want to build a sentry somewhere where it won't get blown up too fast, hopefully. And go ahead and upgrade it to level 3, because obviously you can't get rockets unless it's level 3. Alright, and the next part goes kind of fast. You probably missed it, so let me slow it down, see if I can explain it a little bit. Basically, it is almost exactly the same as rocket jumping with a soldier. And if you already know how to do that, you shouldn't have any problems. If you don't know how to rocket jump, you might want to go look that up, because it really helps. But anyway, basically what you're going to want to do is start off, run toward your sentry, not directly at it, but off to the side a little bit, just so you don't run into it. And basically when you're right next to it, you're going to want to do a few things. First of all, you're going to want to look toward your feet and a little bit behind you if you want to jump forward instead of straight up. The second thing you're going to want to do is crouch jump, which, if you don't know, that is basically you just jump and crouch at the same time. Pretty easy. And third, you're going to want to right click to fire your sentry's rockets. And hopefully if you did all that right, you should go flying through the air. Yep. Let me just play that one more time at normal speed so you can watch it again. And there you go. And so of course now once you're up here, you can build a teleporter exit and bring your stuff up and set up a little base. So just grab your sentry, bring it back to your entrance, and start setting up. Once this finishes building, there we go. So yeah, go ahead and set up your sentry, get a dispenser, and once those are set up, then you're good to go. This method can also be used to jump really long distances. So let me just change map really quick to demonstrate.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
So as you can see, if you do it right, you can get some really good distance. Better than a soldier, at least. Demo Man could probably jump that far, but yeah. It's also possible to sentry jump from a long way away, but as you can see, it's quite difficult to get the timing. Yeah. Alright, time for method number 2. What I like to call the bullet method. If you didn't notice, that's a reference to the Meet the Heavy video.
Bullet.
Yeah. Anyway, this method basically uses the primary fire, the bullets of the sentry, to push you into the air. Alright, so let's head back to Egypt, and I'm just gonna demonstrate right over here. So start off, go ahead and build a sentry. It doesn't matter what level it is. I like to use level 1 just because it doesn't hurt as much. But any level will work. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is take out your Wrangler, jump on top of your sentry, and look straight up. Basically like this. And ideally you'd want to be directly below the laser, but I had to back up a little bit because I put the sentry a little close to the pillar, so I would have ended up hitting my head on the edge. But anyway, once you're all lined up, you're going to want to jump and hit left mouse button at the same time, and hopefully you should be shot up into the air. So now once you're up here, again, you know, you can build a teleporter and start moving your stuff up, and oh. I guess I should have looked at my health before jumping. But anyway, yeah, so you can build a sentry and dispenser and stuff, and you're done.
Dispenser going up.
It's also possible to jump distances with this method, but it's a lot harder. But let me go ahead and demonstrate that anyway. Alright, so go ahead, build a sentry just like last time, except this time leave a little bit of room in front so you can stand there. And now what you're going to want to do is go down to your sentry and crouch in front of it, and first of all, align the laser so it is vertical, because otherwise you'll end up shooting off to the side, and I assume you don't want that. Next, you're going to want to jump up and down a few times, and at the very top of your jump, you're going to want the laser to look something like this. Well, that's pretty close at least. I mean, there's some room for error. But if you're aiming too high, then gravity will end up pulling you below the sentry's line of fire, and you'll just fall. And if you're aiming too low, then you're not going to get any good distance, or you might just miss yourself completely. So yeah. Once you've got your aim all set up, then just go ahead and jump one more time and start shooting, and hopefully you'll go pretty close to where you wanted. And then again, you can, you know, teleporter, sentry, and stuff like that, and you're good to go.
Building the sentry. Dispenser going up.
So that's pretty much it. Now I'm sure you're probably wondering which one's better to use. A lot of it, I guess, depends on the situation. Each method has its own advantages and disadvantages, so I don't know. Depends on what you need to do. For example, method 1, which is the rocket method. Some of the pros, it's a lot easier to jump with rockets, especially if you know how to rocket jump as a soldier, just because I don't know, it just comes naturally. Also, just the fact that since you have to use a level 3 sentry, it's already built before you have to do the jump, so all you have to do is jump down and bring it through your teleporter, and it's already pretty much built for you. Using the rockets is pretty much best for distance jumping, just because it's a little bit tricky to do a straight vertical jump. I mean, obviously it's possible, but I don't know. I just like to use it for distance mostly. And the only real cons to using the rockets is just the fact that it requires a level 3 sentry, and because of that, it takes a lot longer to set up and get ready. You can't just plop a sentry down and go. You have to upgrade it all the way. Otherwise, though, it's not that bad. Yep. Anyway, alright, method 2. Pros, it'll work with any kind of sentry, so level 1, 2, or 3, also including mini sentries if you use the gunslinger. Since the minimum level required is only like level 1, it's really fast to set up, so you don't really need to take the time to upgrade or anything like that. And I've found that using the sentry's guns is a lot better for vertical jumps. It's really easy. You pretty much just hop on top and then go. They're not as good for distance, just because, you know, it's kind of hard to get right. But yep. And the only real con of using the Sentry's guns to jump is just the fact that it's kind of difficult compared to using the rockets. I don't know, it's just a little bit harder. Again, though, if you're doing just a straight vertical jump, it's not so bad. So, yep. I guess that's it. So, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other video I'm going to put up for some more example jumps. I couldn't fit them all in this one. It's already getting pretty long. But be sure to check that out for some good ideas about where you can use these techniques in-game. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, yeah, thanks for watching again. See you guys later.